Hey everyone. Well, this here is the full video sped up of Calimesa California, showing that the supposed so-called firefighters, along with on-scene TV news media, they played a con and they burnt this community down. And because they were trailer park trash, white trash, nobody does anything like they're doing today. And anybody who thinks that these firefighters in California are, pure in heart and can be trusted and will do everything, you're fucking joking. You're fucking fooling yourself, and it's a culture of face that is being played on you. These agents pretended to protect these homes while helping these homes burn down, and in my opinion, they looted them. They started the fires from inside, as can be seen by video of homes, just the smoke coming out of the vents, and then the homes burned down. And they just play it for the camera. Gray or the black SUVs at the entrance, they bottleneck the entrance, make it all look like it's crowded, got no room, there's issues with the water, there's all this game, while they sit and they burn the fucking whole thing down. Yep, the whole thing. But hey, nobody fucking cares about the poor. I guess you gotta be a celeb or an artist or something, because nobody went, to bat for the fucking ones in North Carolina that are homeless and have no communities, where whole fucking communities were wiped out. But I guess California, LA, they're more important than other citizens in the United States. Yeah, but hey, you're being fucking played. And if you're willing to remove the rose-colored glasses of culture of face and face the hard truths instead of swallowing comfortable lies in your bubble of fucking fantasy, these people burn these homes down. These people are in places of trust. The government is not your fucking friend, and they are working against Americans, in my opinion, from evidence. And you can ignore it all. You can ignore that everything is rosy, everything's fine. But these people got you on the edge of fucking bullshit, where they're driving you against each other in mockery and hate, while they burn your homes down and tell you, we're doing the best to help you, just like those pokey-wokey experiments. But they're here to help you. We're doing our best. We're here to help you. And if you don't trust us, then you're crazy. You know the narrative that they feed you. And if, oh no, if you don't say that the naked guy walking down the road is wearing magical clothes, then you're just a fool. So you got to go along with this insanity, because culture of face pushes it. And ones in leadership love culture of face because it hides the lies and feeds you comfortable, narratives, so you never see the snakes that actually are in power. And so here, look at it. They did nothing. They did it all for the camera. While they told you, leave the evacuation plane, leave it, we will take care of things. So in my opinion, like the fires in Canada, was it Jet? No, it wasn't Jasper, it was the other place in the southern BC there, Alberta. Yeah, it might have been Jasper. It was someplace that all got fucked up. People were told to leave their homes, leave them behind. The fire department, well, we're trustworthy, no fucking thing burnt down, just like California here. These people were told to leave their community. The fire department will protect your homes. Everybody will be okay. But then they're told, the winds, we had water problem. It was just so crazy, climate change, it just destroyed your homes. Well, yeah, it was the humans working against the people that did it. And you can say, here's the part here where the real helpers come, so they line up and they jam up the entrance so that they have to go away. Oh yeah, they had lots of firefighters on paper, but they were all waiting for the call to come help. They were told, we have all the people we need to do this. Yeah, they had all the people they need that are willing to betray humans, but they didn't need real heroes that would actually put out the fires quickly. But they had to let this shit burn, because, it's all about profit. It's all about destroying America. It's all about dividing y'all. But hey, kumbaya for the ones in LA. Kumbaya. Well, the government, it's diversity hires. It's this, it's the black people, it's this, it's that. While it's Chi-Coms playing left and right in the fucking doom, and they play against each other. They do everything. They want you to hate each other. They want you to destroy your own country. They want you to just think that, it's always the other guy and not them. Yeah, they don't want you to clue in that they are the ones playing you all and destroying your country, because these ones and the CCP in them, they need America gone, so they can have this vacuum of bullshit that think that they are gods and they control everything, and everything has to be a lie and nothing is a truth. Right down to where they program the AIs with culture of face, so they could be lying to your face and telling you that it's the truth. That is how bad things have got. And now you can watch, you can see this video, you can ignore it, you can sit back, eat your potato chips and say, I like it. But see, out of it, you accepting all this culture of face, you accepting the bullshit is helping them. Because, right now, care for the animals, care for them. But, it always seems to be, as long as it's fashionable, to help them. Where's all the celebs that got out over the fucking North Carolina? Where is all that pushed in social media? No, it's this, because see, fire, poor celebs, poor the people. Yeah, fire. Yeah, that fire just happened to all start at once. That fire seemed to just be allowed to burn. Yet we get sucked into this narrative. It's climate change. We never look at what the policies. We never look at, like in Australia when those wildfires ravaged and killed most of the animals. The policies were, we gotta protect the trees, don't cut trees, don't clean this, don't clean that. So we created this scenario. So then the ones, because of culture of face, they seem to be wise in their environmental policies and everything. It seemed wise. We gotta care for the animals, Smokey the Bear, he told us, it's okay. And so they live in delusion land, and they continue this bullshit as they move forward, never accepting that their policies, their issues, their ways of dealing with shit in culture of face is a failure, is bullshit. They never accept responsibility. It's just like how you see old Mr. T. He will not face responsibility. Yes, fast, we got the job out quick. It was a miracle. I got two myself. So you never accept that the thing was bullshit. It never helped out anybody. It did more harm than good. But hey, we can't accept that. We gotta live in culture of face science, and that it was all safe and effective, and it's saved us from the boogeyman. And so, hey, Just like, oh, it's climate change. It's like global warming. Oh, gosh, we're just running out of water. And our fire departments, they're full of idiots. So you just continue this cycle that nobody deals with the bullshit. And nobody faces responsibility for their bullshit because it's always passed on to the people. Oh, it's the straws you have. It is this carbon that comes out of the muffler of your car. No, they just divert it. They never take responsibility. Just like how the CCP in China never take responsibility that their country is a shithole, and they lift up this illusion that they're perfect. But hey, let's continue that because it's so crazy. Let's turn America into that. Let's say, oh yes, these firefighters here that you see that are doing nothing actually did everything possible, and that we worked as possible as we could save these homes because look at what we do. Don't judge us by what we actually did. Just judge us by what we tell you we did. That is the way the society of America runs now because it's the best thing and it allows us our Chinese CCP to integrate because they don't know two clues and how to run things. But hey, we can't say that. You just be a xenophobe or some other label. You can't speak against Islam because then you're a phobia of it. You gotta live in this culture phase. Truth is not what is important. Only the appearance of truth is important. Your appearance to look competent in leadership is more important than being competent. Yes, sir. Let us let the fires judge who is the ones worthy to be in America because, hey, what we say is truth, not what we do. All right, leaderships. Now, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that great? That firefighter did everything possible to save that home. Yes, and that man, he should be grateful. They saved his car. I hope he gave his wife and she opened her legs for these firefighters so that they could show their gratefulness of what these firefighters did. Like that gentleman, he is very grateful to know that his home took hours to burn down. And if it wasn't for that fire department proving that his home, was such a fireproof home, he wouldn't realize that. But hey, they did everything possible to stop this fire. They did. How could you deny it? And if you deny it, you're just fucking full of shit. You're a liar. You hate firefighters. You hate the government. You hate America. You must hate little baby kittens because you don't believe that these firefighters did everything possible and that this fire was created by climate change. Climate change. Remember, if I say it bold enough and if I say it loud enough, and I repeat it enough, you guys are going to believe it because hey, those ones in Germany during the Second World War, they figured that out. Yeah, and we just want to go along with this cultural phase from the ones from Germany because they just took it upon themselves in China to embrace that fucking bullshit. And so we have now in America the same bullshit, and we have people suffering and not knowing that they're suffering because fuckers in power want this suffering to happen to them and that they are being played into doom left and right. This is not a Democrat or a Republican issue. You're both being fucked by these ones that hate you both. Yet, because of culture phase, because of fucking ones that are not willing to admit and that continue to blame the other fucking side for everything and never looking at the third party, will say, oh, no, la, 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 the world is perfect. It's always the left. It's always the left. It's always the right. It's always that Trump. Anybody who voted for fucking Trump is racist. Oh, yes. And everybody who voted for fucking Harris, they're just fucking crazy. They want to kill, eat the babies. They want to eat babies. They want to eat the fucking babies. Yes, that's what they want. Yes, they don't want peace. They don't want what us Republicans want. Back and forth, you're gaslighted. Yes, while the third party smiles and burns your fucking homes down, destroys your fucking culture, destroys your fucking country. Well, you're sitting there with fucking arguing with each other in the fucking car while the third party's pounding fucking rounds through it, and you're blaming the other for the fucking holes in the car. Yeah, this is the game being played on you all. Yeah, look. Oh yes, these brave firefighters, they did everything possible for us. Everything. Can't you see it? Can't you see it, brother? Can't you see it? They just love us. They just wanted us to have all this special stuff. Yes, they were so brave, saving our homes there. Let's just give them our virgins. Brainwashed Americans. You're brainwashed. Just like Canadians, just like the British, just like Europeans, just like y'all. This has been fed on you by the world. And the Asians swallow this up in Asia. They follow this up. Thailand, Philippines, China, they love this culture phase. And you see the societies that they breed, almost like a slave society, where government is, bullshit. Just bullshit to them. And they live in poverty. They live in, conditions where they're cheap labor. And this is what they want to push on America. But Americans blame the other guy for it. Not that third asshole that's sitting there shitting on you both. But, oh, look, he's saving it. He's saving our home. Oh, dear, go give him a blowjob, please. He was such a brave firefighter. Oh, yes, look what he did. Look what he did. He just saved us. Over and over you're fucking played by these assholes that hate you all. But hey, let's kumbaya for LA. Well, we ignore what is actually fucking happening. That America is being destroyed. While one side can fucking care about the elites in fucking Hollywood and all the yuppies there, yet they ignore the fucking poor people in North Carolina. Well, they ignore others. And they have this balance of who's better and who's not in America. Fuck you all. You gotta fucking come together and stop fucking living your lives like fucking Asians, like not caring about each other and that only these special people, because the culture of face tells me that they're more important than those people. You're just being fucking turned into a bunch of heartless, godless fucking, slaves that are just good enough to make the machines, smart enough to take the orders, and just dumb enough to fucking go along with the shit. That's all they do. That's why your education system is fucking turned into shit. That's why everything's fucking down there. They're breeding you to be good little fucking machines. They're breeding you to shut up, accept what the leaders say, and never say anything negative about it. You're bred into culture of face, and you're played against each other because it's easier to play against you and destroy your country and then turn it into a fucking shithole. So you're a bunch of fucking cheap labor that can just make the shit for these ones that don't give a fucking shit or shit about you. They'll just shit on your life. That's all they want. And see, evidence is there. But if you ignore it for culture of face and for that little tickle in your comfortable lives are more important than hard truths, then this is what your country's going to be all the time. Bullshit.